Real estate market in West Palm Beach. If you're considering about living in West Palm Beach or maybe selling a property already in West Palm Beach, let's go over to see how the real estate market has been doing in the past 30 days. Hello friends, my name is Edwin Gonzalez with the Couple Team and Partnership Realty Inc. here in Palm Beach County area. If this is the first time that you are turning into our channel, welcome. Basically, I want to go over to see how the real estate markets did this past month of October 2021. In order for me to do that, I gather all the information. Why? Because a lot of people don't know if now is the good time to make that decision, to make that move in order for them to buy a property. You know, a lot of people are hearing things, but they don't actually know. So that's why I like to inform based on data and give you all the information needed in order for you to make that step, that next step. So basically, I want to go over all the data. And then at the very end, I'm going to give you quick tips to see, what we can come up with. So basically, we see that for this past month of October, we had a total of 174 properties that they were sold. Now, these properties, I'm talking about single family homes. I'm not talking about condos. I'm not talking about townhomes. I'm just talking about single family homes. So as of today, November 1st, 2021, we have a total of 275 active listings. So based on that, I gathered this information that says, basically the lowest property was listed at 184,900, 184,900. To the highest of 4,200,000 with an average of 590, 104. Basically, that was like the average price, the average list price. It was 590,000 with 104. So we see that all these properties that they were sold, more or less, they had an average of 28 days in the market. So a lot of people started saying, you put a property for sale in the morning and then in the afternoon it's already sold. Well, yes and no. Yes, I personally had that experience, but at the same time, we see based on data that the average was actually 28 days. So if we take this data, we start adding and subtracting and all that, we see that as of right now, we have a total of 1 month and 3 weeks of inventory available. Now, what that means to you, it means that we're still in seller's market. So, but let me just say that now we're in fall. Basically, now we're in November. We are into the fall season, and we're getting into the winter season. So what that means is that a lot of people are gonna start making arrangements, for the holidays, to see friends, to see family, and a lot of those buyers are gonna start to lower. We're not gonna have as many buyers as we had in the past. Now, for all those buyers out there, we started to see an increase in properties being listed. I don't know if some of you have seen my videos in the past, and I remember doing 4 weeks, 3 weeks of inventory available, and now we're up to 1 month and 3 weeks. So, and it's gonna keep going a little bit more as we tend to see. And what that means is that, the more houses that we're gonna have available, now we're gonna tend to start, leveling up, and we're not gonna be in a seller's market anymore. And then after a level up, it might go back to a buyer's market, but that's something that we don't know yet. I cannot say that what's gonna happen. But basically, I want you to understand that based on the inventory available, we're still in the seller's market, which means that now sellers have a great opportunity to make the most profit in the sale of their property. Matter of fact, we just had some recently changes as of today, November 1st, to the real estate as is contract. So what that means is that you have to go through it because there might be some slightly changes. So now you have to make sure that actually it's going to benefit you. So whoever's preparing it, for you to purchase a property, or if you're getting one from a buyer and you're selling a property, make sure you read those new clauses. Make sure you go over. Make sure you understand it completely. Make sure your agent or whoever you're working with have a full of the understanding. Sorry about that. English and Spanish is, it's a little bit tough talking English, but at the same time thinking in Spanish. So, anyways, so make sure that whoever you're working with is going to go and read the whole thing and explain all the details to you, so everybody can be in the same page. So if you are in the process or you are considering about purchasing a property, I think it's a great opportunity still, because interest rates are still relatively low compared to years back. And if you're a seller, I think it's a great opportunity, because now is the time that you are making the most profit. Well, actually, honestly, weeks back it was good. Now that we're starting to see inventory to increase, now we're starting to see houses that are staying a little bit longer in the market. So now we're at 28 days in the market. So make sure that if you are thinking about selling, make sure that if you're going to be making that decision, to do it quick before it's too late. Okay, so before you guys leave, please hit the subscribe button and hit the little bell, so you can get notified for future content. My name is Edwin Gonzalez Ortiz with the Couple Team, brokerage by Partnership Realty Inc. here in Palm Beach County area. If you have any question or you want to get in touch with me directly, feel free to give me a call at 561-379-2826. And I hope you have a wonderful day or night.